Hi everybody, it's Dan. How we doing today? You guys ready for some more Final Fantasy 11? All right, let's do this. All right. Every time we start, we're always going to start with Sophia now. It's always going to be Sophia first. Okay, let's see here. All right. Because like I said, I made her my main now, so we're always going to play her first. Okay, so let's start with her status. Okay. All right, that looks good. Currency check. All right. She's got 500 login points. Good. That means she can buy a ring now. Merit point check. 2. Okay, that's not bad. Job point check. Don't have any so far, do I? Okay, and currency 2. Okay. 8, so it means we can do 2 rounds. 620 DP points, pretty good. Alrighty. And let's check our items. Mishmakobs are getting down there. I need like 5 of them now, so might be buying some more of those shortly here. And we need a ring, so I'm gonna pick up a ring. Okay. All right, so maybe we will go get a ring and get some more fish macabres. All right, let's take a look at the receiving box. I don't think there's anything in there. I don't think we're selling anything anymore. No, I think we're kind of done with selling, aren't we? Okay, let's grab out something to give the goblin here. Let's give him an Odysseus Holy Water, huh? That'll work. All right. All right. Let's head for the Maw Garden. All right. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and set up the other tablet. Boy, did I have a heck of a day at work, guys. Whew. It was quite a day. I ended up driving all the way to Iowa too, so, but it was all right. It was right in the northern tip of Iowa, so it was right over the border of Minnesota. So, but I just had a kind of a bad day. But it, just what happens. We wake up, we have good days, we have bad days. It's part of life. So, okay, let's set this up here. Okay. All right. There we go. Now we got her. Okay, good. Looks like we're set up now. Good. All right. What happened? We froze again, didn't we? There we go. Okay. All right. Let's say hello to the link shell first, huh? Yeah, we'll say hi to the link shell. Whoops. There we go. All right. I always say hi, but I never really say goodbye because I'm not really with any groups. If I was with groups, I might say goodbye then. Okay. All right. Ah, great. We got another creature succumb to darkness again. Jeez Louise, this drives me nuts. It always happens. I think I'm going to lose this ram pretty soon. Seems like it's costing more and more stars. It's only 1 star at a time, so that's not that bad. First it was 2, now it's 3. Next time it'll be 4. I could do that. I got so many stars. I can give up some of these to save my creature again. There we go. And he's okay again. Alright. Seems like it happens almost every week. Okay. Oh, we got a dragon, huh? Yep, we do. 10 minutes. Okay. All right, let's set the timer. Let's go do that dragon, huh? Okay, that's going to be... Put it down for 7 minutes. And we begin. There we go. Okay. Okay. Sell. Whoops, not look in the mug. I'll sell. There we go. I don't think I have any crystals, do I? Nope. Okay, let's move on. All right, let's go to Eastern Adelon. Still got 5 minutes. We're doing good. All right. Let's start with the goblin first. Then we'll... I don't think there's much we got to do in the auction. I don't think she's selling anything at all, so... Hedgehog pie, huh? Okay. Hedgehog pie, is that any good? Let's see what that is. Ooh, attack plus 18. This is pretty nice. This is really nice, actually. I'm going to keep this. Okay, let's give you another one to add my tally up there again. Let's see what I give for tally. Yep, it is holy water. There we go. Give me another 50 tally onto my... There we go. Excellent. I'm really glad I learned that trick. Okay, I won't run out of those items for quite a bit yet, too, so pretty nice. Okay, as long as we're here, we're just going to take a quick peek at the auction and see if our sales status is 0, and I think it is. I don't think there's anything we're selling. Nope, we are selling something. Great ram leather. Okay, we do have one item in there. Okay. Very good. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and what time we got? 4:08. We got time to start doing some collations. Let's go do some collations. We'll start on some. You can only do 2 in a row, so, but I'm only gonna have time to do, I think, 1 maybe, and that's it. Am I wearing the jute boots? Let me check. No, I'm not. Let's get those on. Wonder why we're going so slow. Oh, no, that's right. We can't wear jute boots. I'm a dancer. I keep forgetting I'm on a dancer. That's why we're not got no jute boots. Okay. I wish dancers could wear jute boots. It's kind of ridiculous why they can't. I mean, they're as fast and nimble as you'd think that dancers could wear jute boots, and yeah, they should be able to wear them along with rangers and thieves. That's okay. Well, actually, a little less than 3 minutes. Actually, it's not 2 minutes yet. Close to it though. Well, I guess we better head for the dragon after this now. We'll come back and finish this. I might stop and pick up some supplies too before we come back here and finish up our last collation. All right, and that'll be it for now. We will come back. Actually, I wonder if we should grab it so we don't have to come back here again. That's a good idea. Let's grab it. Have it set up so we don't have to come back here again when we pick it up again. I mean, we can go there from any place, so. There we go, good. And what's our next one coming at? 135 minutes, a long time. Okay, let's go to the dragon now. I'll put her at 700, so she almost got her 800. I'm really not sure what gear I'm going to buy since the corset can't get a sword from there. Okay, let's see. We're going to go to Eastern Adelon. Head right over to the dragon. Okay, let's go to Quantum. There we go. Oh, I got some other people here. Cool. Alright, we're ready. Oh, I don't got a signet, do I? That's alright. We'll get her one. Oh, that's right. I need a signet from Adelon, though. I have to get Adelon's signet. I will try to remember to get one. Quick draw, huh? What should we try on dragons, huh? Ice shot? Let's try ice shot. Oh, that's not working. I must not have the gun set up. I'll set it up later. Nobody's hurting, okay. Some haste, okay. Can we lock onto them? Thank you. Whew. Weapon skill coming up. Let's use it. Boy, that weapon skill is just brutal, even on the dancer. Fantastic. I don't know why it's not working. I must not have the gun set up. I'll set up the gun later. I don't think dancers can wear guns, though, can they? Yeah, I don't think they can. So quick draw is really useless to me on a dancer, I guess. At least we're doing pretty good by ourselves now. Not getting injured anymore. Anymore? He did. Alright. Now, can I put guns on her? Probably not, huh? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, so that is really useless to me then, that ability. We need to get that job ability off. I did not know that. Dancers can't do quick draw, so that's really pretty much useless to me then. I don't need it then. Okay. I don't need to heal. Do need to... Okay, I got a weapon skill now. Let's use it. Good job, ability. Some haste. Alright, steps. Quick step. Flourish. Violent flourish. Buck step. Flourish 2. Wild flourish. Steps. Stutter step. Alright. And we're going to do Tyranny Flourish. Okay. And now we got weapon skill. Let's use it. There we go. Alright. Job ability. Let's do double up. Phantom roll. Let's do rogue roll. Okay. Weapon skill. Use that one again. There we go. Steps. Feather step. Alright. Flourish 1, violent flourish. Okay. Steps. Quick step again. Flourish. There are a lot of abilities for dancers. So many of them. I'm not even sure if I'm playing it right, but I do the best I can with dancers. They're quite tricky to play, but I think I do pretty good with them. I kind of figured out really how they work. So okay, I think we got her. We're out of here. Let's warp. Okay, warp ring. Oh, that's not it. Do that again. Warp ring. There we go. And we out of here. Phantom's gonna start attacking some people. So now we should have 720 DP. I'll double check and make sure, but I'm pretty sure we do. All right, let me see if she's got. Let's see what she's got. Okay. Status DP. I think we're at 720 now. 700 even. Okay. Got 80 on that one, huh? Okay, now let me see. Just want to look at these abilities one more time. Okay, I want to see what they are. Again, jigs. Yeah, I'm not going to shoot a bullet charge with magical. No, that's no good to me. Increase the amount of hit points restored by your next waltz. I really don't need that. Allows flourishes to be performed without finishing moves. Yeah, this I could use. Okay, we need to put that at the top then. Okay. Okay, Conjure Dex. What's that one do? Alright. Ability. Since I can't use a gunshot, increases the amount of hit points restored by your next waltz. No, it's useless to me. Presto. Increases the effect of your next step and grants you an additional finishing move. Yeah, this is good. This is for steps. Yeah, we could use this. Let's put that above steps. Okay. Actually, I want to. Yeah, let's put it below steps. Actually, below steps. I want it below steps. I changed my mind. Put it right there. Yep, put it below because I'm going to use that one next after steps. Then. Okay, what else do I got? Okay. Trance. Lowers the TP cost of dances and steps to 0 while infect lowers. See, this is really good if you're in trouble. But this is only a last resort item to use. So, I'm going to use this for emergencies only. So I'm going to keep it right below the Phantom Roll right now. This is a good spot for it. Okay. And if I ever need it, I'll just pop it on and it'll get me out of a bad situation. So I can just start just flooring the enemy with anything I want then. So, okay, good. All right. All right, what are we going to do? Oh, yeah, we're going to go to Bastock, right? Okay. Fun. Let's go check out Bastock Markets and see if the Christmas lights are up. And in the same meantime, I can also get Signet over there, which we need. Oh, that's right. We're not getting that Signet. I just remember that. We're not getting that Signet. Never mind. Let's just see if the lights are up. To put the holiday lights up in the game. Did they? Let's see. Yep. Yeah, I think they are. Yep, there they are. Yep, they got the holiday stuff up. Look at that, huh? Yep. They got the holiday stuff up. Yeah. Cool. Yep, there it is. Neat. Okay. Let's just put it up not too long ago. Okay, so let's go ahead and head over to port now, Bastock. We don't want this Signet, so we're going to go to port Bastock. There we go. Okay. Let's go to the log house. There we go. Let's pick up a ring and get some more fish macabres. Okay, ring time, huh? Okay. I would like... No, I don't want that. Be interested to see what a patio looks like, though. One of these days, maybe I want to get one just to see what it looks like. Okay. Kitchen stove. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Where is it now? Lentils. Here we go. Caliber ring. That's what I want. Right there. Facility ring's good too, but I'd rather have caliber ring. You get merit points faster than you do on job points, so I want that. There we go. Thank you. Alright, so now we got the caliber ring. Let's go ahead and grab her fish macaques. I think she needs... Now I think she needs 6 of them. Let me look. Yep, 6. There we go. See how many we got now total. Okay, we have 12. There we go. Okay. Everything looks stocked here. Yep, we're ready. Okay. Let's go get her signet now in Adelon. Then we'll get back to doing her collations again. We have one more we can do. And then we can finally get on her next 2 missions of Adelon. Okay, let's see. Adelon, I want to go to auction. Yep. It's this way. Here's where we get it. Get the signet. Her and Divine have to get their signets here now because they're doing Adelon stuff. Thank you. There we go. Alrighty. So now let's go finish up our collation. Gotta go over here to do that. Let's go wrap it up. Oh, that's right. I'm done already. I'm already ready to go. We can go there. I forgot about that. We already did that part. Oh, controller just went off on me again. I think this year I'm going to get myself my own Christmas present. I'm going to buy myself an Xbox controller because I'm telling you guys, this Xbox controller is just getting worse and worse. That's why you see me spinning around for a second there because my controller went off on me again. It's just not working as good as it used to. Be time to replace it now. Okay, so let's go to hairdress. There we go. I'll go finish this last one off. Yeah, you have to play this game with a controller. This game is way too hard to play on a keyboard. I tried it. It is it's too tough. On a controller, it's so much easier. But this game was meant to be played on a controller back in the days it came out. So it started on a PS2. Okay, let's see. Okay. to western. Oh, yep. Okay. I bet you I can handle all the bosses on Adelon except for the final one. I bet I'll be able to be fine on all of them until I get to the final one. Then I'm gonna probably need some help to take down the final boss. Okay, let's this guy here. Okay. There you go. Let me see status. Merit points. 4. Not bad. Okay, let's move on. Let's see what our next mission is. Now let's do 2 missions for Adelon here for her, huh? Let's see what her next one is. Mission Adelon. We're on the Order's Treasures. Let's see what that's all about. Most of these missions are just cutscenes, which is great. Makes me fly through this quicker. Okay, let's see. Secret Adelon. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be in chapter 3. Yep. Okay. Okay, where is it now? I'm in the wrong. Yep, back to what? Something to chapter 4 all the time. You do that all the time. Here we go. The Order's Treasures. Okay, I got it. Okay. Enter Selenium Memorial Library. Yep, it's another cutscene. We got to go to the Selenium Memorial Library. That's quite easy to do. Well, let's go there. I think it's the Scout Collation. Yep, that's it. Alright, let's get ready to do some talking again, huh? It's all new, so speak everything out. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Ah, Sophia Star. Always a pleasure to have you come pay us a visit. Our fair princess is not here today, but I would be glad to assist you in any way I am able. Ortharsin. The sword of the founder king, you mean? All our books, our historical happenings, and artifacts are located on the shelves towards the back of the room. I have but one request. Please do not cause much of a ruckus this time. Take a look at which book. Does it tell you which one we're going to look at? I guess we look at them all, huh? You carefully remove Heroes and Legends of Adelon from the shelf. Its red leather cover is emblazoned with the seal of the Order of Adelon. The first chapter, flightily titled White Wings of the Swallow, Bring Glory Unto Our House, contains a vivid description of the Founder King's exploits in Abalka, as well as a variety of miniature about royal retainers. Okay. And so it came to be that the Founder King, may his glory blossom eternal, advanced onto a continent with 11 of his most trusted retainers. In one fell swoop, he severed the heads of the 100 beasts, and the very trees parted before his noble visage, their limbs genuflecting as he passed over, further into the jungle. But the innermost reaches refused to yield to even one so steadfast of will and righteous of spirit as his majesty. If he could not breach the veil, then what hope did his elven retainers have? One by one they fell to demons with teeth as long as great swords, and claws as sharp as daggers, or bramble binds those choking grasps injected poison into the retinue's writhing flesh. Only one remained resolute in the face of impending doom, the unwavering Mortimer of the Order of the Shenedic, whose axe cleaved foe after foe in twain in the name of our king. And then the continent began to turn on them. What happened to them that day was lost to the ages. Yet the founder king surely stared into the cold gaze of death as he lay beneath the shrouded canopy. As the darkness clouded his eyes, he feebly rose his right hand, presented Mormor with his blade, a tiny keepsake, and with his last breath, he murmured, "Never again shall man set foot onto the wilds of Abalka." Mortimer solemnly accepted these gifts as the founder king bid him return to Adelon in his steed. Mormor hurried back to this city, spreading the founder king's dying words to all. His duty fulfilled, he marched back into the wilds, never to be heard from again. Right. Treasure of the royal family. Let's go. Carefully remove the treasure of the royal family from the shelf. Its spine has gone soft, and a musty smell wafts from its blue cover. Depictions of various jewels, paintings, earthenware, and more adorn the tomb's faded yellow pages. Orth, 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 sorry, Ortherson. This blade, specifically appointed, was wielded by the late founder king from the age of 6 until his untimely demise in the wilds of Abalka. Since then, each of the Adelon's kings have kept the blade at their side, not just as a ceremonial object, but also as a solemn reminder of the founder king's dying words. In more recent history, the dissolution of the monarchy means that no one man has ruling authority over the city, yet each grand chancellor has continued to uphold this most ancient of customs. Owing in the large part to the circumstances of the legendary Poinard returning to the Adelon after the Founder King's fall, rumors abound that the blade holds a latent potential within it, yet none have seen it do anything more than hang its owner's waist. Okay, His Majesty and the Golden Beast. We carefully remove His Majesty and the Golden Beast from the shelves. This black volume is covered in a thin layer of dust. A colorful illustration meant for a younger audience depicts a 3-yalm tall beast of unknown species rearing up on his hind legs to confront a battle-ready founder, king. And the biggest monster Adelon ever did see rose up and bared its teeth at the king. How big was it? Why, it made even the biggest mountain look like the tiniest vermin nest. The founder king had nearly fell from his shoulders, straining to look up at its face. Its spurs sparkled in the light of the bright sun above. The beast gave out a mighty roar. Roar! Its claws were bigger and sharper than even the king's sword. Leave this to me, the king bellowed as he shielded his friends, and so he fought the beast all by himself. They fought for 7 days and 7 nights until the beast finally apologized for making the king mad. Who are you? The king asked. My name is Tarasolon, the beast replied. So, Tarasolon, what is it? You lost, which means you must obey me, of course, master. And that's how the big scary beast came to travel with the king deep into the jungle. Did you find what you were searching for, Sophia Star? All volumes, tombs, and trinities ever published in Adelon find their way onto our shelves. If it exists, you'll find it here. You wish to learn more about our princess's sword? With that, I could help you further. But if what you seek is not located in our annals, then I am unable to do so. Perhaps the one who knows the most about the blade would be its wielder, Princess Arcelia herself. I had an inkling that my words would bring out the bookworm in you, Sepia Star. I was thinking back on our conversation and recalled an old legend told about the blade in question. I'm pleased that I found you before you departed. Is your research complete? Oh, then I have impeccable timing. Tell me, have your studies borne fruit? I am quite interested in hearing what you have learned. Then we can discuss this legend of mine. The Selenia Memorial Library shines once more, a veritable treasure trove of information, to be sure, and your discoveries will help put this in the proper context. Let me regale you with the tales I have heard, though they may differ slightly from what other sources tell. In an eke whence shade than in his land, the warrants of force shall flock neon the lemmy of the Merrick blade, yet only with the oar of the swallow's white word. Hence, one of the white feather shall flourishin the sword's sext. You seem perplexed, Sophia Star. Like most legends of old, the words themselves are quite tangled. Wouldn't you agree? I have faith that you can puzzle it out. Think of it as a mental exercise that may aid you in your quest. Fare thee well, Sophia Star, as my task for the day is done, and my games of chance await. Hmm. Okay, I think we finished this mission. Let me check. Yep, we did. We're on August Heirloom now. Okay, speak to Posh Trishbank outside Castle Alden for a cutscene. Okay, it looks like we're going to be trying to talk to the princess again, huh? Okay, so let's head back to the castle again. Here it is. Okay, now to Eastern Castle, huh? Well, I'll be. Look who it is. Wait, are you again? Heavens, where was it? I saw you. Let me think. Was it the place with the thing? Oh, right. One of those pioneers that's on everyone's lips. Was it Sepia Star? Oh, hooray! I got it. I just knew I could. But sweet mercy, there's no time for small talk. You wouldn't happen to have seen the princess, would you? Why, I mean, Arcelia, silly. But you knew that, didn't you? So you haven't, oh dear. What a terrible conundrum. You don't suppose she ran off to the forest again? Well, what will you inquire? Why did she go in the forest? I will, to be honest, I'm not sure either. I thought you would know better than I. After all, the two of you seem to have been through a lot together. She tries to smile and laugh it off, but let me tell you, under that happy exterior, she's suffering inside. Yep. Ugh. I mean, have you heard about her brother? He's so, he's just so adorable. Eeh, I just want to squeeze him and bite those little toes off. Oh, oh dear, I did say that, and no one can prove that I did. Be that as it may, Arcelia is stricken with worry. And not just for her brother, mind you. You should hear all the ruckus when the pro and the anti colonization factions happen to meet in the halls. It tears at her so much that I cannot blame her for wanting to escape from the castle. It was just like back then. Can you explain? Explain, well, this is the only a story I heard from my mother, who had been nursing Arcelia after she was born. This was before Yugnus ascended to the Grand Chancellor. Yugnus was quite a clever young man, but still a child is a child. His father was always droning on him about whether or not colonization should recommence. The castle grew dark, and the tension was so thick you could stab it with a fork. Arcelia always puts on that brave facade of hers, but she detests such heated arguments. She always been quite sensitive and delicate, you see. So one day she said enough is enough and left the castle for the wildlands. Imagine such a place is dangerous even for prepared adults. So what hope could a young child have of coming back alive? Of course, a search party was dispatched as soon as they figured out what happened, but no one could find her. Everyone had all but given up hope when 1 week later, one of the soldiers found her sound asleep in a grassy meadow, one of the few places where the light shone through to the forest floor. Arcelia was surrounded by all manner of fauna, circled around her frail form as it protected her. The tale goes that when the party approached her, the beast did not attack, but instead slowly left, one by one, receding back into the tree line. But it gets stranger. 1 week she had been in the forest, yet there was not a single scratch upon her pale skin, and her tummy gave not so much as a single rumble. And what more, Arcelia had not a single memory what she had been doing during that time. The only clue we had was a torn piece of cloth marked with a peculiar signal that she clutched tightly in her left hand. Sorry about what? Torn piece of cloth? Signal. Um, the clue was like it was torn piece of cloth marked with a particular signal. The sigil? The sigil. Why, I was just a sweet, innocent young girl barely when to blossom into a stunning young woman. Why would I know about that? And will you please stop making that face? Well then, they saw the sigil embroidered on that piece of cloth. The heads of the 12 orders stood straight up in their chairs, or so I've heard. Hildebert said in his usual stuffy voice, to think that he would bring such shadows unto our fair city. In other words, all those big wigs felt that this man, whoever he was at Arcelia's side. All too mysterious, don't you agree? She came back to the castle happier than anyone had ever seen her. Before that, she had been a bit of a shut-in. never passing through the castle gates, but she started to walk around the city more after the incident. And when Yagnis took on the mantle of the Grand Chancellor, she started venturing into Albalco more often. And you know what? Things are just like they were then. Never once did the denizens of the jungle so much as breathe on her. It baffles me to the high heavens. Soldiers and pioneers come scurrying back with their tails between their legs. But some mysterious power shields our princess from harm. Though she may be beloved by a certain portion of our sinistry, thanks to those events, there are more than a few who view her with unease. Some even call her the Wildburn Witch. Oh dear, my poor Celia. Why must people say such foul things? There's not a kinder soul in all of Adelon. It burns my blood to even think of it. Oh, Sophia Star, I didn't mean to take it out on you. It's just overwhelming, you know. Now, you understand why I believe that she must be wandering the wildlands if she's not in the castle. The next time you go to the Balkan mainland, please bring her back with you. Sure. I'm so glad to hear you say that. I worry about her so. After all, we live in troubling times. Her brother needs her perhaps more than any of us do. So again, but by Altana, what's going on? It's Arcelia. She's what's wrong? Out with it. She's been abducted by monsters. What? 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 Oh boy, it looks like we're going to be doing some fight here soon, huh? But that's it, huh? We did 2 missions already with her. Where's This one is starting to get interesting too. Okay, let's see status mission. Okay. Yeah, I think it changed. Yep, Beauty and the Beast now. Cool. So it is a fight, isn't it? Let me just take a look and see if it's a fight coming up next. Examine the signs of struggle at J8. Next to the tree and check the battleground for a cutscene. Okay. Oh, it's just a cutscene. Oh, we're gonna obtain a trust though. Oh, no, I already got Ingrid already, don't I? I already got the trust Ingrid, don't I? I got Ingrid, don't I? I think I got the trust Ingrid. Let me look. Pretty sure I picked that one up earlier already. Let's see. I think I got Ingrid. Let's see. Pretty sure I do. Yep, there she is right there. I already got her. Good. I don't got to worry about that. All right, well, anyway, that's it for Sophia Star's turn. We're going on Divine now. Let me go ahead and see if there's any items we can get rid of, or we can just go right to closing her up. All right. Yeah, I don't see anything on her that's important we can do, so we'll just close her up then. All right, let's go to the port here and close her up. Okay, go to Spinelon. Enter one, that'll work. Okay. I don't think there's any merit points we can spend, but let's look and see, huh? If there's any merit points we can spend, we'll do it then, but let's see. What do we got? 4? I don't think there's anything we can do with 4. Nope. 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 Nope, There's nothing. Can't spend anything yet. Okay, let's go on to Divine Star now. All right, let's take a look at Divine Star for a second here. Check her status. Okay. All right. It's your merit points. 0. Okay. Job points. 0, right? Yep, 0. Okay, currency check. Okay, she's got 500 login points. Good. I don't think she even used up any of her rings, so she's good. Tell she can do 3 collations. Good. She's got 10 imprimators, so that's pretty good. Not much DP points, though. Okay, let's check her items. Okay. Getting closer to trading crystals soon. Yeah, she could use some prison powders and silent oils. Fish macabres are getting down there, too. Okay. Faculty ring is all got 2 still. Caliber ring's all full, so we're doing good there. And revival roots are doing great. Okay. Okay, let's go here. Okay. All right. Check delivery box. Oh, we sold something. Sold the Anarmius Slash. Oh, cool. We're selling some stuff here. Sold the Newman staff. Ooh, cool. For 100,000 gil. Nice. Okay, and we sold the Scroll of Legend 3 for 20,000. Nice. Made some money there. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab something to give to the goblin. I guess give him another fiendish tomb, huh? That'll work. Okay, and let's see if there's anything left in Wardrobe 4. I think we cleared it out. Yep, we cleared it out, didn't we? It is clear. Yep, okay, so we got everything out of there. All right, let's head for the Mog Garden. I think Divine is wearing the juke boot because she's still a thief right now. Yep, she's got him on. All right. She's got all the good stuff on, doesn't she? Well, doesn't have the treasure hunter on there, but that's okay. Yeah, everyone looks good. Perfect. Okay. Okay, let's take a look now. Let's see. I can already tell you this one's probably dead. Yeah, it's always dead. It's only strats all the time. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's do Trusted Knights since he was on there. Seems like a lot of people are on today. So let's say hello to the Link Show. Yeah, I'll just say hi to both of them. Even though Strats is the only one on. Whoops. There we go. All right. Let's move on there. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see if we can sell anything here. Nothing else I want to sell here right now. Nope. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and see if I have any crystals. Can I trade anything yet? Nope, not yet. All right. Oh, actually, I got to sort them first. That's right. That would help. Let's sort them first. Okay. All right. Nope, still no crystals. Okay. All right, let's move on to the goblin then. Head to Eastern Adelon. I'm getting better at this now. I'm not messing up and going to Western anymore. I'm finally getting it right now. It's just much faster going to Eastern than Western because both things are here, the auction and so it works out much better. The goblin and the auction, and plus the goblin's a little bit closer too, I think. All right. Damal hide. Really? Damal hide? I don't know if that'll sell. All right, let me trade this over to this guy. I don't think that's really useful at all. Okay, let's see. Penis 2. Give that to you. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's go to the auction now. See what's left to sell here. Getting down there now. Let's see. Okay, we sold this, and we sold this. And I still got a menthol sheet on sale, so I'm not going to sell that. What about this Damal leather? Does it sell? Or hide? No, it doesn't sell well at all. Menthol sheet does, but I want to wait until the other one sells. Sacrifice, does that sell? Yeah, I can sell that for 10,000. Let's do that. I'll sell that for 10,000. Okay, anything else? Nope, that's it. Oh, do we need rival roots? Are we good? I know they were out of them when I tried to look for player, but how many do I've got plenty. We're good. We're good. Oh. I itched my ear there. Okay, there we go. All right, let's move on to the collations. We're moving pretty fast with Divine today. So on to the collations now. Oh, no, that's right. One more thing we got to do. We got to go pick up some supplies for her. I almost forgot about that. She's low on some stuff. All right, let's go to Windhurst. I think it's Port Windhurst, right? Yep, Loghouse of Port Windhurst. There we go. Okay. What do I need again? Let's look. Okay. Okay, we need, let's see here. We need 2 prism powders and 4 silent oils. Okay. 2 prism powders. 4 silent oils. There we go. Okay. What else do we need here? Okay. Oh, that's right. We need food, don't we? How many do we need for fish and cobs? Okay. Yep, there they are. 3. We need 3 fish macabres. I think we're good then. Perfect. I think that's all we need. Still got our instant warp spell. Yep. We're doing good. Yep. That's all we need. Okay. So now we're going to go do her collations. Now I'm ready to do her collations. Back to Eastern Adelon. What am I doing? We did this already. Sorry. I'm losing my mind today. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to Western Adelon. There we go. Had my mind on something else when I did that. It's a habit of mine to go over to the auction all the time. I can't believe it only takes 5 hours to get to master level. 5 million. That's a pretty good deal for 5 million to master level. That's, well, is that 5 or 15? No, it's 15 million. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 15. I get it now. Yeah, I see. Yep. All right. Yep. It's 5 million for 500 points. For 2100, it's 15 million. Okay. I get you now. All right. They give you a deal if you go for the big one. It probably takes a long time too, though. Okay. I might consider doing that in the future. Beef my characters up good. We'll consider it though. You get it? Yep, we did. Okay, here we go. We can do this 2 more times after this one. This one? She's also got the wrong signet, so we'll go get her an Ionos signet shortly here. Okay, let's see. Go get her an Ionos once we finish this. All right, one more we can do. Wait, how is she doing on those? Oh, she's got 17,000. She's climbing up there. She's got a long ways to go yet, though. Okay. I need at least 50,000 before I go try to farm that belt. All right, so we got 9,600. So let's see what we got here now. How many merit points do we have? 3, not much. All right, let's go ahead and do some more Adelon missions. We can do a couple more for her. Let's see what she's on to. She's going into chapter 3 now, so we will rush through her. Oh, that's right. No, I know what we got to do. We got to go get one of these. Actually, I'm going to use Flea here. It's faster to get over there. Whoosh. There we go. Faster to get over here going using Flea. She cruises with Flea. Yep, we want an Ionos. Yep. Sure. There we go. We need that for Adelon. Okay, now let me see here. Mission check. Okay. We want to get crystals in Adelon. We have to have that. Okay. Let's see where we're at. The Leapkin Marnik is our next one. All right. And when we get to a certain point on Adelon and Divine, we'll switch over to Rhapsody and wrap up Rhapsody for her next. course, I will need to ask for some help when we get to the final boss of Rhapsody because I don't think I can take that thing. I might be able to handle the rest, but I don't know if I can handle that thing. Okay, the one we're on is Leafkin Marnik. I believe that's still on chapter 2. I think so. Yep, there it is. Okay, and we're going to approach the castle gates in Eastern Adelon. I will rush through this cutscene because we've gone through it before. The good thing about Divine Stars, we don't have to read all the parts on her because we already did it, so we can rush through it much quicker and get it done faster. With Sophia, we have to read them because they're all brand new and we never done them before. That's why we got to read them. All right, here we go. All right, so Eastern Adelon, Castle Gates. There. Seems like we always go to all the same places all the time. I noticed in the game, we're always going to the same places. Okay. Come on. Move. Why am I not moving? Oh, it goes right into the cutscene. That's why. This is going to be a long one. Okay, got through that one, huh? Let's check the mission now. Run the address, right? Okay, I believe that's the next one we got to do. Yeah, address. Okay. Talk to Lavelle inside Pioneer question. Okay. Is it necessary to wait for another game day? Okay. Okay. How long is it to the next game day? Yeah, it's a long ways away. All right. We'll wait on this one because I don't think Lavelle's going to give. We could try it, but I don't think Lavelle's going to give it to me yet. Let's try it. But I don't think he's going to give it to me. So that means I'll have to come back next time we play her to get this one then. This brings us into chapter 3 too once we get this one done. Okay. Yep. He's not giving it to me yet. He's not giving it to me yet. Yep. All right. Well, let's close her up then. Do we have any items we gotta do before we close up? I don't think there's anything we gotta do. I think we're just fine. Yeah, we're fine. All right, let's close her up. Let's get on player then. Travel. Region. Oh, somebody wave at me? I think somebody waved at me. Oh, Whoopwood, yeah. Is Whoopwood part of our link show? Let me look. Yep. Yeah, he's part of our link show. Yeah, I forgot to wave to him. I just want to let him know I acknowledged him. I went too fast on him before I went back over here to log out on her. Okay. Okay, here we go. Time to log out of Divine now. Alright. I think we're ready. I don't have any merit points to spend either, do I? Let me double check before we log her out. Do we have any? No, 3. I don't think we can do much with 3. Let's see if we can do anything with 3, huh? Okay, status. Categories. No, nothing there. Nope. Uh-uh. Oh, yep, I can bring triple attack rate up 1. Let's do that. That'll make it worth it my while. Let's do that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Time to log her out. On to player. Okay. Start with... Oh, shoot. I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to do something important on Divine. We're going back to Divine for a minute. I forgot something I got to do on Divine quick. I got to have Divine send some stuff over to player. All right. Okay, let's see. Where did I put it now? I think it's in my storage bag. Oh, maybe not. Nope. I think maybe nope. It might not be in this one, is it? No, it might be in the Mog Locker then. Yep, there they are. This is what I need. Strict tailifiers. Okay, I'll take those 12. I'll take those 12. And I'll take those 7. We're going to need those. I think that's all we got too. Yeah. Okay. Already been in here. Got more turtle shells here, huh? No strict feathers though, huh? Yeah, I don't see any. Okay, let's try this sack here then. Nope, that's it. Okay, so let's go ahead and trade those over to player then. Or send them, I'm sorry. Send them over to player. Okay. All right. Let's send those over to player, those strict shells. He's going to need those. When he does farm the strict bird, he'll have those. He'll extra those to hold on to. Because he'll need those. Since they're auctionable too, so you can buy them in the auction as well, so might as well have extra on him just in case he needs them, so. Alright. Send them over. Okay, now we get on player. Okay. Okay. So let's actually check his status first. Oh, okay. Alright, status check first. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see his currencies. He's got 850, nice. He's got 8 collations. I mean, you can do 2 rounds of collations. That's pretty good. DP points 270. Okay, item check. It's good there. Fully charged. Fully charged. Revival roots are hurting. He's down to 10, but he's still doing okay. Okay, now let's check his receiving box. Yep, there's his feathers we need to pick up. Looks like all he's got right now, the feathers. Which he will hold on to because we're going to need those. Okay, let's sort them in there so we have them. Don't want to sell those, I need those. Okay, so nothing there. Let's go ahead and check his storage and see if we can grab anything there. Let's bring out the Indicius Quipa. Okay, that'll work. Alright. And his wardrobe 4, do you think they'll still sell there? Oh, nope, he's cleared out. Good. That's great. They're all their wardrobes are cleared out on 4 now. That's fantastic. We're doing good there. Alright, to the Mog Garden. He's the furthest behind on the garden, too. He got a long ways to go yet still, compared to the other two. Hope he gets over 400, though. By the time we reach the end of December, then he only has like a little over 100 left to go. There we go. Right. Sell. Okay, that's it. Signal looks pretty good. Still got 6 hours on that. Okay, let's go ahead and see the goblin then. Bottle of apple vinegar. Yeah, that's just useless to me. Okay, trade. Might sell though in the auction. We'll see in a moment here. Odysseus Koopa or something. Yeah, the Odysseus Koopa or something. Yeah, there we go. All right, thank you. All right, let's check out the auction here. Okay, let's see. Here, okay, we'll go to this one. All right, let's see what he's got for sales status. This is what we're still selling. We got 5 items we're still selling. Anything we can sell here? Apple vinegar sell? No, it doesn't sell at all. We get rid of that. Anything else? Nope, nothing. Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves some revival roots, huh? We'll give it a try. Yes, we got some. Thank you. All right, 20,000 still. Good, we need some. Excellent. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Okay. There we go. All right, so now we have a total of. Now we're doing great. Now we have plenty of revival roots again. Thank you. Fantastic. All right, let's go do his collations now. Okay, we have 5 left, so we can still do one more. We do 2, grand total of 2 of them here. Okay. Okay, let's do this one. So it's going to be too late to do the Strixbird, and we're not going to be able to do Dynamis because it's going to be, we need at least over an hour to do those two, either the Strixbird or Dynamis. But we could do an Adelon mission, so maybe we'll do that. We have time to do that. Go to Western, which I should have done before, but well, actually, I didn't have a lot of time to do anything at that time. But so we have time to do an Adelon mission, so maybe we'll just do an Adelon mission right now. Get that one out of the way for him, since he's not going to have time to do the other stuff. If we had over an hour, then I would have time to do those, but we really don't have a lot of time, so. Seems like we always run out of time when we get the player, don't we? Yeah, it always seems like it because I can only play to a certain amount of time and then I have to get to bed for work. So, but on the weekends, yeah, on the weekends we are going to be able to do some stuff on player one finally because we'll have hours to be able to get things done. Okay, so how long before our next parameter, which will allow him to do another round? 17 minutes, that's quite a while yet still. Okay. All right. Did I get one more? I think I'm done, aren't I? No, I think I'm done. Yep, we're done. Okay, yep. Okay, and how many merit points do we have now? Hit the wrong one. Okay, there we go. 3, that's not too bad. Okay, and I think we're done, yeah. We didn't pick up another one, right? We just finished it. Yep, we finished it. Okay. All right. So let's see what he's got to do for Adelon. We have time to do an Adelon. Let's see. If I'm going to do an Adelon or not. Let's see what he's got to do. Friction and fissures. Let's see what that is. All right. Friction and fissures. I know he's still on chapter 2 though. It's a cutscene. Fantastic. Okay. All right. I already waited the next game day, so we can do this one. We got to go speak to Lavelle. Let's go see Lavelle. This we can do. We'll rush through these cutscenes, by the way, so we can try to finish both of them off for his turn. Okay. He does 2, then his turn's done. Let's see, okay. Pioneer's Collation, that's what we want. Yep. Yeah, there, like I said, there's just no time to farm the Strix bird tonight, not with a short amount of time. I don't want to haul somebody over there and then have a short time to do it. So it's like, nah, I would like to have a longer period of time so we can guarantee to finish the job. It'd be worth it to run somebody over there for just a short time. Same with running me through Dynamis as well. It's not going to be worth going through Dynamis with this short a time. That's why I put Dynamis on there, just in case I did Dynamis. All right, let's go through this. Okay. Okay, now we got to go to the Selenium Memorial Library. I believe this mission has now changed. Yep, Selenium Memorial Library now. Okay. All right, what do we do in this one? Oh, this is easy. Yeah, we can do this. And back to Lavelle again. Okay, this is easy. All right, then that knocks off 2 missions per player. Okay. Man, where am I going? Yep, Scout's Collation, that's it. There we go. That'll get us there. Like I said, we always keep going to the same places all the time. With all 3 characters. He's the furthest behind, so yeah, he's furthest behind Divine and Sophia, so he's still in chapter 2. Okay, now let me see here. I'm gonna go over to Teldum. I want to go to. Do I talk to the book or do I talk to Teldum first? Talk to Yeffafa. I gotta talk to Yeffafa. Okay. Yeah, that's him right there. Okay. No, I want to talk to you first. Okay, and then we going to and read all the options in the book entitled History on the right. Okay, I can do that. Let's go through them. Get them all? Yep, we did. Okay, I did that. Okay, now we gotta go back to Lavelle now. Okay, yep, we got it right. Okay, now we go back to Lavelle. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a dragon this late. Okay, let's see. I don't want to sit there and have to wait for him for a while anyway. Okay, I'm about to finish this, so. Okay, let's go to Pioneer Collation. There we go. Back to Lavelle. Complete this one. All right, let's see here. Lavelle's right here. Okay. Okay, let's take a look now. We are moved down again, I think. Yep, for whom we toll. And I believe from whom we toll is going to take me into the railways. Yep, which is cool. And that's actually going to be some work there. Okay, good. All right. Okay. All right, that's for next time. Okay, good. All right, we finished him. All right. Let's get him close him up now. That's it for his turn right now. Oh, look at all the people here. Cool. All right, let's close him up. All right. Let's go back to Sophia and see if we can do any missions on her before we close up tonight. Now it's been a game day, she can move on. She's allowed to do at least 3 missions, guys, because she only got to do 1 on her last turn, so we'll be able to allow her 3 in this time instead of 2. If we have time to do all 3. It just depends if we got a boss or a quest to do that's going to get pretty tough for me to handle. I might pull out and hold up the next time to do that. All right, let's log out player now. He doesn't have, I don't think he has any merits we can spend either. Let me see. I doubt it. Category. Nope. 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 Oh, yes, we do got this. Okay, let's do the triple attack rate for this one. No, let's bring up triple attack rate again. I like those. That's a nice one. Okay, on to Sophia. Notice I didn't put his INS on him because he's really supposed to be doing that other stuff. So why I'm holding off on him. I want him to have a signet for right now. Okay, Sophia Star. Here we go. Okay, let's continue with Sophia Star's missions. Let's go and do her Mog Garden quick again. Yeah, let's do her Mog Garden quick as long as it's been enough time to do it again. Well, it's nice when we get 2 or 3 in a day. At least 2 in a day instead of 1. There we go. Let's sell that. Okay, okay, 2 crystals. I might be able to trade something now, huh? Let's see. Yep, let's go trade them in. I got four spots now. When we have 4 more spots, I always trade them in then, so we don't use up so much of my space. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we have 313 water crystals and 114 leaden crystals now. Okay, let's take a look and see what we got for my Adelon mission so I can decide which way I'm going to go first. Okay, let's look. Let's see what my next mission is. I think we have to talk to... I think we're talking to Lavelle, aren't we? Let me check for Beauty and the Beast. Let me see. Yep, there it is. We're going to get an item out of this one, aren't we? Okay, pristine hair ribbon. Okay. All right. Examine the signs of struggle. Oh no, actually we get the... Okay. Examine the signs of struggle. Oh, this is... It must be divine I'm thinking of. Yeah, divine is the one that gets 3 turns. Examine the signs of struggle at J8 next to the tree of Chekium battlegrounds for a cutscene. Alright, let's see how hard this is going to be to get to first. Alright, then I'll decide if I'm going to do this mission or not. Let's go ahead and move. Okay, I want to head elsewhere. I want to head to... Looks like it doesn't really matter. Let's go to Eastern Adelon for a moment. Okay, we want to go to... Is it Chekium Battlegrounds? Yeah, I think it is. We want to go to J8. Oh yeah, it said Frontier Station's the closest. Okay, yeah, let's go to Frontier Station then. Okay, I said go to J8. Examine the sign of struggle at J8. Okay, let's see where J8 is. Okay, J8. How far away is that from me? J8. 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 Okay, so it's going to be right over there, huh? By a tree, huh? Okay. So I want to go this way, right? Yep, I want to go this way to get to J8. Alright, and we're looking for a tree. Okay, let's get ready. I'll go for this. I think we have time to do this. Okay, where's the fish macabre? Okay, let's get that on. Already got that on. Okay, let's go ahead and equip the Ekid ring so we can get some merit points out of this, huh? Okay, and let's go ahead and get some trust out. And then put my other ring on. We're ready to go. I don't know if the dancer could use that ring, but let's see if she can. I'll put it on then. If she can, I'll just put on the Croesus ring then. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's see if we can put that ring on, huh? I'd prefer to put that ring on if it's available. Let's see. Yep, the Mamu ring is available. I will take it. Altana ring. There's Demon ring. Ooh, increases triple attack damage. I wonder if I want this instead. But the Mamu ring gives me a critical hit rate. I'd rather have critical hit rate. I'm going with this. Okay. Now, let's see. Alright, so we're looking for a tree or something like that and get something down here. It's gonna be in this area up here. Okay. We're looking for target there? Okay. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and figure this out. Do I gotta go this way first or? Nope, we want to go down there, so yeah, we want to go down this way then. Okay, so let's take these guys out. Get some experience here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can't join your party, bud. I gotta be closing up soon here. Or else I would. There's a merit point. How nice is that? I love my merit points. There's another one over here, right? Let's take him up. Get these merit points, huh? Okay, waltz. Waltz needed. Haste Samba, we'll use Haste Samba there. My dancer's doing quite a bit of damage already on these guys. Okay, good. Alright, let's see here. Okay, map check. Okay, we want to go down this way. What we're looking for is the target is. No, it's not here. We gotta keep going, I guess. Okay, let's take out this guy here. No, no target yet. Brutal, huh, bud? Ouch! Ouch! That's gotta hurt, huh? Okay. I love that ability. It just brutalates the enemy. Definitely gonna get it for all 3 characters. See ya. Air points are stocking up nicely, huh? Okay, let's see. It should be down in here somewhere. Let's see if the target's around here now. I didn't miss it, did I? Let me just double back to make sure I didn't miss it. Nope, I don't see the target here either. It's supposed to be near a tree here or something like that, what they said. It's supposed to be by a tree. Well, let's take this guy out first, huh? Alright. Now let me see where this target is. Okay. Oh, is that it? No, that's a player character. Where is that target? I'm looking for it. Oh, that's... Where is it? Okay, that's not it. Okay. It's by a tree. Is it up this way, maybe? Let me check. Okay, let's try up this way. Oh, come on, where is this target at? Cotharin Twitherin. That's not it. Well, we can kill that thing. Let's kill it. It's probably easy to kill. Yep. Let's do the brutal attack again. Ouch. There you go. You're done. Okay. Over here, maybe, by these bushes? I don't see the target. It's not here. Okay. Alright. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the signs of struggle at J8 next to the tree in Czechia Battlegrounds for a cutscene. But where is she? I don't see her. Oh, I'm going to try down here then. It better be down here because I don't know where else it would be at. Is it down here? Signs of struggle. I don't see it. I'm almost to the end already. Where in the world is it? I have to look this quest up in another one because I'm quite confused on what they're meaning. By the tree? I don't see the tree. Huh. Well, let's get on my mount for a minute. I get around here faster. I gotta figure out where the heck this is item place I gotta go to is. I'm not understanding what they're talking about here. Next to the tree. Did they mean by the beach here? They must mean by the beach here. It's gotta be. There are trees over here. Let's see. I bet that's it. I bet they're on the beach here. Well, here's a tree. I don't see a sign of struggle. Well, I am totally stumped. I do not know what they're talking about. I do not see the sign of struggle here at all. Oh, maybe they're talking about this big tree branch right here. Nope, they're not. Maybe over here, huh? Let's try over here. I don't know where it is. I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna have to look it up on yeah. We are in Czechia Battlegrounds, aren't we? I think we're in the right place. Yeah, we're in Czechia Battlegrounds. This should be the place. Oh, here's a tree. I don't think this is it. This is weird. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, here's another tree. Would this happen to be it, maybe? Oh, there's a question mark. Perhaps that's it. I thought it was called the Signs of Struggle, though. Huh. Take out these rabbits first. No. We don't want to do that right now. I'm looking for the signs of struggle. There it is. I found it. Yep, there it is. Okay. Boy, that was hidden good. Right on the edge of the map there, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, I found it. Take out these rabbits and then we'll get this cutscene done. Alright. Oh, time to take out this rabbit. It's going to be a brutal attack. Ready, bud, for a brutal attack? Here it comes. This is going to kill you good. Ooh. Ouch. You're done. Wow, 5,000 hit points off of him. That was nice. Okay, signs of struggle. Where did I just see that? I just saw it here a minute ago. Where is it now? There it is, right by the tree. Okay, let's do the cutscene. Here we go. This one we will read. Oh, why did you, of all people, have to show your unseemly catered face around me? What is more unsettling, though, is that a creature so base and primitive could possess such an unbridled powers. What happened? A tiger happened, that is what. A gargantuan feline with fur as fetidly agret as gill dropped in the gutter carried her off in its slobbering jaws. The thing towered 3 full persons above us. Never have I seen grotesquerie of such cloud-cleaving proportions. Not only that, but its deafening roar shook every tree and stone in sight. A single glance into its beady eyes was all I needed to know that this monstrosity would shred Adelon's entire populace to bits to satisfy its uncanny thirst for blood. I swear on my life that I could see those ferocious teeth puncture the princess's fair skin as it whisked her into the jungle, and it was all I could do to stay conscious. When I caught wind of its breath, the odor could only be described as the mephitic stench of death. Why are you here? The stupidity of your question causes my head to throb with pain. What else could we be doing besides searching for the princess? It is only elementary that we expend our utmost efforts to return to the order of the Adelon's most beloved personage to her homestead. If she goes, missing, I suppose even that concept proves convoluted to someone who knows only how to spill blood rather than preserve it. Of course, another exorcism, oh, sorry, riffraff like you probably call them spook 'em outs, or something equally idiotic is necessary. But just when we thought we found her, well, this is what happens when your opponent is too craven to face you head on. I do not truly expect a savage beast to understand the concept of honor, but deception and trickery are the only tactics which he may employ to best someone of my caliber. The injustice of it all makes even my visceral organs boil with rage. We were ilms away from bringing her home. Brooding about it, however, will accomplish nothing. I would like nothing more than to go barreling into the depths of the forest and rescue our maid in distress. But such stratagems benefit no one but dim-witted adventurers who have heard one too many heroic ballads. An organized search party suits this situation best, not a misdirected band of vigilantes. Feel free to play your little game of sword and spell all you want, but we competent adults will return to the castle Adelon to devise a fully thought out plan. Pristine hair ribbon. Okay, we got that. All right. What's next? I think we're on Wildcat Gold Pelt, right? Oh, is that a player character? Yep, it certainly is. Let's see. Hold on, let's see. Okay, Wildcat and Gold Pelt. Okay, we got it right here. All right, what do we got to do? Approach the Castle Adelon gates. Okay, that's an easy one to do. Let's do that. Equip. Finish that cutscene, and then I think that'll be it for us tonight. It's getting late now, so. Okay, wardrobe, warp ring. Let's finish this last cutscene, and then we'll call it quits. Warp ring, and that'll be it for her turn anyway. We get to fight that tiger later. That'll be fun. I hope we get to fight the tiger. Okay, let's see here. All right, so we want to go to Adelon again. All right. That's such a cool horse mount. I wish I had that horse mount, but I don't have that one. Okay, let's see. Adelon. Eastern Adelon. And okay, let's go ahead and go to there, and then I'll transport right up to the castle. Here we go. Is it true that Arcelia was spirited away? That poor girl. If the latest reports are to be believed, then it is indeed true. Apparently, a behemoth creature snatched her up in his jaws and fled to the jungle's inner recesses. Perhaps snatched up is a tad euphemistic from what I have heard. Gulp down would be much more appropriate. If that is the case, maybe she should swallow her pride and relinquish her title of the wild-born witch. Melvian, do you understand just how inappropriate that was? My pardons, Gradzig. Still, I get the meter of his argument. She's wandered off into the forest hundreds of times and emerged without even a scratch. Didn't she sleep weep amongst the fauna all by her lonesome too? She should have been fine even if we make like trees and leave her alone. Plus, maybe the beastaroo just mistook her for one of its cubs and carried her back to its den. It is completely absurd to even entertain such an idea. I never knew how true rang the phrase. Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have something to say until now. And would you care to impact that us your wisdom regarding this incident, Ingrid? I witnessed the whole thing, and I must profess that the walking atrocity in question had nothing more on its mind than to tear our dear princess limb from. I propose that we send a search party for Arcelia, which I will command as soon as possible. We cannot lose even a moment to superfluous debates, simply for the sake of the following procedure. You nominate yourself as commander? I thought that went without question. I what I will wholeheartedly approve this measure after what has befallen Yagnas. Arcelia is the last descendant of the founder king who can lead our nation to glory. There is no time to waste on mustering troops. The Exorcist will be happy to send their units of elites, which can be mobilized immediately. How weird. I never would have thought I'd live to see Lloyd Mortimer volunteering to help Arcelia, let alone put his most valued troops at risk on her behalf. Being part of the Founder King's lineage must be even more important than I thought. We would be ever so greatly for your help, Mortimer. I, for one, place the fate of our nation in your capable hands. Thank you for the vote of confidence, Saveja. But we shall not be betray your trust. Your recital of poem glows brightly, grabbing your attention. Its deep red hue can only be interpreted as a warning of ominous events to come. I just had an epiphany. How about we have Sophia Star take part in your expedition? She has traversed the Balkan continent time and time again. Her expert knowledge of the field should be an invaluable addition to your squad. With all due respect, Lady Sabenja, it would be down diminutive for the country to rely upon an outsider in this juncture. She may be from another land, but Arcelia has formed a deep bond with her that transcends nationality. I am truly sorry to keep such an arduous task upon you like this, but would you do us the service of accompanying the exorcist in search of our princess? Of course. Oh, I cannot adequately express the depth of my gratitude towards you. What kind of soul you are. If there is no further debate, I shall set about rallying my unit. But please, I beseech you to keep this incident a secret. We wouldn't want our fair citizens to worry over an issue that is basically solved, would we? Sophia Star. The creatures that skulk amidst Abalka's wilds have claimed their lives of many an unprepared pioneer. It may be well behooved you to acquaint yourself with your enemy before endeavoring it to slay him. Okay, how do I do that? Why, the answer is right under your nose. The Pioneers' Collation is here to serve pioneers. Though Lord Vortimir may have said to keep this under the table, I hardly think only mentioning a golden tiger would arouse suspicion. However, it does intrigue me that. Never mind, forget I said a word. I wish you a swift, convincing victory, Sophia Star. Okay, so we gotta fight a tiger, huh? That ain't gonna be too bad. Alright. Okay, I think that's it for now. I just want to see what the next one is. I'm not going to do it, but I just want to see what the next one is. Okay. All right. This is just extra. Might as well do it. Let's get it out of the way. Come crawling back, have we, Middlelander? Oh, we think you emerged from Savenja's own womb the way she coddles you. She may have forced me to enlist your help in this search, but remember this, you tottering wench. I, by my infinitely good graces, am allowing you to assist me, not the other way around. Got it? Good. You are to respect even the seemingly most insignificant pieces of information directly to me. No ifs, ands, or buts. Hmm, that's what I wanted to see, huh? I get scolded by Ingrid. Okay. Time to close her up now. Okay. Western Adelon. Okay. And it's almost one now, so we're going to call it quits now. All right, let's see here. Rent a room. Okay. All right. We'll close up in Eastern Adelon. Or wherever we're at. Oh, we're in Western Adelon. We'll close up Western Adelon. All right, let's go ahead and spend some of her merit points. I think she earned a little bit more merit points, didn't she? See what we can spend here, huh? Before we close her up. Let's see what she's got, huh? All right. Nope, can't raise the maximum. So attributes, and then we can bring up an attributes. I got strength. We can bring Dex up. We haven't brought Dex up yet. Let's bring Dex up. Yeah, that's good. We'll get Dex up. Yep, I'll do Dex. And we got 2 left. No, I can't do much with 2. Okay, and that's it. All right, guys, like and subscribe. We enjoyed the show, and we will see you guys tomorrow night on the game again. Alrighty. And we will be playing Sophia once again. All right. Good night, everybody. Yep. 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 Goodbye.